What am I doing? Just at breakfast, having a Tim Tam. News get. Oh, cheers, Angel. How are you? The coffee's not hot enough to dip the Tim Tam in. You're living it up. Well, you know what Tim Tams are, don't you? Hello. You. Too sweet. They're too morsel. I can't stop eating them. I have in the past eaten one whole packet at once, and I shouldn't really do that. Not yet, Martin, because I had to mess about with my ID, which is a pain in the arse. But I did get that £1, by the way. I didn't take it, but I did see it. Thank you. I'm not sure what that means, Angel. You mean like a carton with about 50 packs in or something? Way too. Because I didn't live in Japan, it wasn't fair for me to vote. It wasn't right for me to vote. Cheers, Cease. Oh, I said 50, didn't I? So I wasn't far off. That's a lot of presents, isn't it? Or were you selling them when you got back to Japan? Do I know Algeria? Yeah, of course. I used to have a regular visitor he was an English teacher in Algeria. And he was very friendly, and he spoke to me. He called me once, and he had a really good, English-speaking voice. You know, his English was perfect. And then I warned him about Philippine women, and he went, and he brought this Philippine woman to Algiers, and his rich mate took all she wanted to do was go out and eat. She didn't want to cook or do anything. All she wanted to do was go out and eat, and his rich friend took the woman off him. That's right, OSN. Oh, I see, okay. The students were very happy. Yes, Raj Kumar. I'm a steel waller. If I miss any questions, you beat your wife? No, that's my father beat my mother. So if your father beats your mother, and then he came out of prison and the next day she was dead, so you tend not to beat your wife or touch her. Do I look like a Pakistani guy? My body count this week, 25. At Woolies, where Woolies is a big store, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, Angel. Piero, you're being sectioned off. Are you your thoughts, or are you just the observer? Did you go around posting that on all live streams? Chinese penguins, I wonder what that means. I bought some penguins the other week. They were very expensive. You are speaking the Kamsamnida. Amsamnida. Met you. Nice to meet you. Kambe. Did you know in some parts of the world the Sultan's wife is called the Raisin or Sultana? Why would you let people play with your little kids? Why aren't you looking after your kids properly, you stupid cunt? I'll get it sorted out today then, Martin. Thanks, mate. I guess it could be a good thing to ask if someone asks me straight away. 31 years, I would say. When that Japanese, don't listen to fucking two Jew boys who fucking changed my mind. And I should have gone out with the Japanese teacher. I was a student, and she asked someone to ask me about going out with her, and I turned her down, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, well done, Javi. Yeah, because everybody trusts Muslims. Hello, Christopher. Is Revolut getting popular then, Martin? Same restaurant as last time? No, I just stole all the furniture and took it home with me. There's no life-changing advice to get. If you wanted life-changing advice, vote right-wing in your country. That's the only way to get rid of the fuckers. What is Shia versus Sunni? Well, one of them is miserable, and the other one is of a Sunni disposition. Why right wing? Because fucking left wing is going to get in deeper shit. The Labour's going to get you. Well, Labour's not going to get in. And the Conservatives got us started off with all this shit in Britain. So vote right wing, strong fucking policies, get the fuckers out of the country, or get them to change their minds. I have a cockroach in my beard. Sounds like you got a fucking cock in your mouth. He's not getting much sunshine in his grave. Not all immigrants, just the Muslim ones. The Muslim ones that are fucking being radicalised. That's it. This is the last. Maybe you should go and get a coffee. Hang on. What are you watching? I'm back. Stop taking the Riz. You can see where I'm sitting. The last Tim Tam. I'm in the cafe, yeah. A little Golo. Yeah. I just found out last week. I noticed I got 28,000 subscribers and made 8,000 videos. My best pickup line. You just go up to a girl and say, hey, you're pretty. Pretty ugly. So I tell you, so when I was about 20, I went into this office in town, I think to pay my car tax or something like that. And there was this guy next to me, and he was going fucking mental at the, you know, the girl behind the counter was going mental, and I was like shocked. I was shocked at this guy going mental, and now that's me. I saw me fucking 40 years ago. That was me. He was probably about 38. No, usually I just say give us a kiss, and sometimes they do. I put my face next to theirs. I said give us a kiss. I said chewy chewy chodai. Am I at you? You should be so lucky. I'm a dirty Jew. Okay. Looks like you know when you've won the battle with trolls, don't you? That's when they start insulting you. I've got 2 kids, yes. Well, it's always nice when it's successful, Daniel. No, I was just looking for my t-shirt. I had this shirt on yesterday, it's dirty. So I just picked a shirt up. Yeah, but the Jews usually have them down the side, don't they? Yeah, well, it's no surprise, is it, Graham? Yeah, about 10 years ago, when I went on X Factor. I'd auditioned for X Factor and signed a contract in Manchester. And then I had a drink with my niece's boyfriend, and I fucked up on the plane, so I couldn't. I had to pay again. Cheers, Rich. Yeah, but I don't want you coming across me though. All right, mate. Thanks for the money, but people will think you fucking come across me. There's all right, Alan. There was this guy that was making these porn videos, and he was saying that they were like shagging these women, and so he says you've got unbelievable beautiful teeth. He says they're the best teeth I came across. Yep, I know. That's why I won't. I don't think I could stand going back, Oliver. I am from the UK, Alan. Yeah, Sheffield. So you know, with the shirt collar up, and I realised it was up, and then I looked in the mirror and I thought, this looks fucking cool. It reminded me of. Anybody remember Jason King, Peter Wingard? Does YouTube? Yeah, YouTube takes 30%. Across the pond, what? Northern Ireland or France? Yeah, people say that a lot, Mitchell. I must be a disgrace in my. Of course I am. No, sorry, Alan, I was being facetious. Sorry, mate. I know. Which part? Yeah, they take 32%. But I've got like some people used to send me, sometimes people send it to, oh, what, is it Mark? So Revolut. And PayPal. Sometimes people send me money to PayPal, and I get most of that. Hello, your friend play. You friend play, your friend play. But don't they have them in different countries though, don't they? They do have both in different countries. Because one of them follows one of them follows Muhammad and the other one follows someone else, don't they? Oh, I don't think so, do they? I thought I'm sure they take 32% of everything. Thanks for that nice suggestion. Amazon gift. I don't want to give them too many choices. So I think, well, someone kindly sent me £5 or £1 the other day. So I think I'll set up that Revolut today. Yes, there are Globetrotter. I had one day this cheeky cunt come up to me and asked me if I was a Jew, this young. I should have fucking slapped the cunt. I was outside a shop, a convenience store having a beer. I once come across this guy. He'd been living in Dubai, and his parents took him there. So he was born there, but he was still a Pakistan. And then he criticised me. He said because I said I've been here a long time, and then he was trying to fucking criticise me for doing nothing. No, I don't melt it. No, it stinks if you melt it. I don't know which is worse. That's a good question, isn't it? Well, just the bad Muslims. Because, like, if you look at the Middle East, you know, like, they don't have this shit going off there. Hello, dog, Mr. Keep It Simple. Oh, that's not a bad name. No, I get it. They mistake me. Well, they say I look like everything from Mike Ehrmantraut, Dougal, Dongle, what's his name? It's just the beard. There's about 6 or 7 characters that I remind people of. And there's Alan Moore. He's a writer for comics in the 1960s, and he's got a good sense of humour. I'm 66, Lemon. Yeah, maybe you should. I've put some drops in this morning. I learned a new. Have you ever seen those videos? You know, where the dads wind up their kids by talking in kids speak. And so one word that I learned yesterday was delulu. Hey Chitra, I looked at your photograph. You were looking quite nice the other day. Look very sexy. Retired football player. I wish I was. No, I was well, I'm an actor because I come in many of my own videos. And I was in maybe a few people. I was in Judge Dredd. I was in a scene with I almost said Ronald Reagan then. I was in a scene with Sylvester Stallone for 7 seconds. I don't know what you're talking about, Octape. What do I think of Starmer? Oh, he's a fucking great guy, isn't he? Looking forward to that court case. I think he'll retire. I think he'll resign before that court case comes up. Yep, that's what they say. Oh, your mum must have been good looking then. I saw George Best play twice. He's a cool guy. What do I think of Putin? I'm not. If you think I'm going to see, might be watching this live stream, I better be careful. My thoughts on Epstein. It turns out there's more and more details are coming out. He was a fucking evil piece of shit, and he really did hurt. He really did hurt young girls and women, and maybe even killed them. You did push-ups. Your stomach's hurting. I think you're not doing. I think you. I think you need to learn how to do push-ups. Wow, 38 watching at the moment. That's more than usual. Thank you, Funky Grove. Belly. Can I sing 2 lines? Yeah. If you've got a boyfriend that's got issues, you're gonna need a load of tissues before you take him home to see your mom. 'Cause you don't want another like your dad who treated your mama really bad. You know he was a bully and then some. You have a friend in Edinburgh? Maybe when they have the comedy stuff there in June, maybe you should go. Cheers, Martin. You know, what I used to find funny is when people would make a donation. And like other people would comment on it or click like or love or whatever. It never dawned on them to fucking also make a donation. You know, Alan, last week it went up. It went up to fucking 20 yen per litre. So I filled up. Fucking 5 days later, the price came back down. It's cheaper than England. It's in English money. It's about 75 pence a litre. And Japan has no oil. The earliest memory I have from oil, from childhood, is a balloon bursting on the fire. Hello, Mark. Fucking £2.20. Fucking hell. So it's 2 weeks. So it's gone up. It's gone up nearly 40-50%. They fucking cunt, the British government. And they never even. So you know what? The Japanese government, what they do, they subsidise it. When things are getting too tough, they fucking subsidise things for the population. All the fucking British ministers, all they're doing is they're fucking rubbing their hands so they can get in more fucking tax money to bring more fucking cunts into the country. Someone saying, arigato. How did a man with your accent and demeanour? Don't call me D. Still a lot cheaper. Ford, it's still a lot cheaper than Britain, mate. I was a Royal Marine Reserve. I can assure you, and I also did judo in Japan, and I can assure you that my body did fucking reach a good standard of health and strength. Yeah, what in Japan? I was watching this girl from China, and like in China, it's like 50% of electric cars. It's a shame for a man to grow old. You studied jiu-jitsu? Yeah, it's good. I don't jerk off to songs. Oh, I did. I used to jerk off to Taylor Swift when she was in that bed. And yeah, she was in a big bed in a big mansion and a good-looking boyfriend. I can make you mine for a weekend. That one, I used to jerk off to that one. Yeah, thanks for people that don't realise, you can tell someone that's from New Zealand when they say heaps. Blank space, that's it, Zakaria. Hello, Adam. I've no idea who fucking Freddy Fazbear is. So you're gonna come back with something fucking stupid. You know something? I've learned this new word yesterday, and this new word, maybe if someone's intelligent or super intelligent. So, for example, if you see something or you hear something, and it makes, for example, if I imagine like a man sucking another man's cock, that makes me feel ill. And there's a special word for it. Anybody know that word? Yeah, I've got to. Thanks, Corey. I've got to get that sorted out. You mean like there? Yeah, I've got to get it sorted out. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know it, mate. 5 nights of homophobic. There's nothing wrong with being fucking homophobic. I think if someone wants to shove a cock up your arse or in your mouth, that's a normal fucking fear. Sadhguru, yeah, I was going to do I was thinking of doing a video of Sadhguru. I have made some Indian videos. No, it's not nauseating. It's an actual whether you think of something and it makes you physically ill. Don't knock it. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. No, to feel sick, to vomit. I don't know William Arfon. Oh dear. Gary Glitterish. Apparently he's on his he's on his last legs and his last 50 quid. If I missed any questions, you'll have to. I got a lot of questions there. If you missed any, if I didn't, apart from the porno ones, don't repeat the porno ones. When do I feel most relaxed? I don't know. After too many beers. I don't know, I can't remember it. There is a definite word, I can't remember the word. But like, it was the first time I'd seen it. Have a look. Just do a quick search. Do a quick search. What is it called when a thought leads to illness? No, it's neither of those, Oliver. Trans women that are lesbian. Yeah, I think they should. I think they should join the Olympics. The brave juice. Well, it depends on your mood, doesn't it? Usually, no, it's not psychosomatics. Psychosomatic is when you think you've got an illness and you haven't. It ends in ION. When thoughts make you ill. That's what I was thinking. I was pissed off yesterday. Someone pissed me off. Say I had a good day. I had a good day on the scrap, and then when I get money, I automatically think I should spend it if I've had a good day. No, it's one word. Just type in your computer. What is it when a thought, thinking of something, makes you ill? Oh, I always thought psychosomatic is when you thought you got a problem or an illness. That's what I thought it was. But you didn't actually have one, you just thought you had one. No, it's not hypochondria, Andrea. Not phenomenon, bit not intrusive. I'll have to search that word out. It's on the computer because someone talked about it, and I actually searched the word. It looks like Uchiha's got erectile dysfunction. No, not very good. I'm sure. Just type in a thought makes me ill. Just type in, I had a thought of something. No, it's not. It's a very old word. I thought of something and it made me physically ill. Yep, thanks. Not a nuke. Not a nuke. Homophobia. Blue Chew. Yeah. It's quite a long journey to Osaka. Okay, I'll try to look it up later. Oh. Looks like there's more than one word then. Oh, that might be it. That sounds like it. Somatization. I think that's it. Am I one of the Jews? Why is there only a few left? Hello, Bulka-Becky. As in sodomize, yeah, you're right. Irish, no, 25% Irish. I am English. Hey, Gillian. How you feeling, love? Sodomization, yep. Well, you would. Don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it the wrong way because you got the word wrong. It's not good, is it, Joey? And I'm in Japan, Robo. Oh dear, sorry to hear that, love. What am I doing in Japan? Getting away from Muslims. No, Japan is not expensive. I don't feel very good. Even though I don't live there and probably never go there again, I still don't feel very good. It doesn't bode well. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot, Martin. Ooh, what's this? I didn't see this lady before. She looks very smart. I guess a drink doesn't help, Gillian. Yeah, he believed his own. Yeah, I don't. They said a medical emergency. I wonder if he had a heart attack or something. Is she a friend of yours, Uchiha? Uchiha, that's what I'm trying to think what that means. Is that Uchiha? Is that a fan? Was that a fan of Uchiha? Yes, she was. She was very stylish. Hello, CCP. Are you Jew? Have you got get Grammarly, mate? Jake, get Grammarly. You can get a free version. You messed up. We all mess up, mate. I don't miss England. Then does a drink not help? But I don't want to be. I thought he was all right. I saw him talking, and he seemed a very humble and nice guy. I saw an interview with him. He seemed a very nice guy. Thanks, Daniel. Okay, I'll read out. Martin says, who has PayPal or Revolut? Get donating. You're all acting like Jews. Zyke, get Grammarly. Are you a Jew? No, I am not. Fuck off. Oh, sorry to hear that, love. Do you think you'll be going back to the hospital? Yes, Daniel, I was in that movie. I was a stand-in for when they were doing all the shots. I stood in for the guy. Hey, Dusty. Yeah, just one medical emergency. I don't know. I suppose he could be having a heart attack. But yeah, you know, he was a very popular man. I think you mean ultimatum. She says stop drinking. Well, stop drinking then, because you'll only regret it. How many times did I go to the Playboy Mansion? I used to read Playboy because there wasn't a very dirty magazine, Playboy. I used to read it for the articles. Normal people don't get into the fucking Playboy Mansion. Cheers, teed up. Yes, I remember when I was there fucking, I remember when I was in like 30 or 40 years ago, the fucking director of housing was a fucking Pakistani. The director of fucking housing. Who do you think he's going to fucking favour? I like that, Lemon. First time I've heard that one. That's nice, I like that one. Did you know the Israel, what they did? There was a family of Jews, black Jews in Africa, and they were being persecuted. And so what Israel did, they brought a lot of these black Jews to Israel to save them. And in return, all these black Jews, they donated blood as a way of saying thank you. Thank you for saving us. They donated blood. The Jews then threw the blood away. Goy. I'm just a goy standing in front of a phone. Oh, we're still 11% left. I don't think. Oh, Penthouse. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think that's the best joke from punch people in the face. Yeah, but sometimes I don't want to stay on longer. No, I don't. Oh, maybe it's out in England. I've seen one Indian guy. There was a guy in England, and he was saying I don't serve halal meat, and his restaurant was attacked. It was sweet. I'd started the day. You know, the other day they had some seaweed on sale, 100 yen for a big pack of seaweed, and I boiled it all up with some with daikon, lard radish, and then this morning I made a soup. Martin is thanks for your effort, mate, but no one they either will or they won't, you know. And sometimes people just out of the blue, I've never even seen their name before, but they watch the channel or they watch me and they make a donation, and like asking for them doesn't work. Oh yeah, I also had some kind of watercress. Did you see that one in Spain? In Spain, the fucking Prime Minister, they brought in a new law. Anyone that's fucking attacks Islam will be jailed. Well, if you send me your email, and I'll send you 10. I'll send you some money if you send me. But the thing is, you're a bit of a lying prick. No, well, it's not. He's not attacking them. He's just fucking saying things against it. I mean, why would you? Why would you fear Islam? Why would you? They only kill you if you try to leave it. They only kill you if you're a fucking gay. They kill their daughters if they fucking don't want to get in line. Anyone see my Sharia song? Sharia, I just met a girl called Sharia. She dresses all in black. I think she's from Iraq. Shiite. Sharia, I gave her a drink of my beer. She said it's not too bad. Forget about jihad tonight. Martin, if that weren't worth fucking donations, what do you think? If I can't get donations after that. What my thought on Israel, my thought was, would anybody be really pissed off if they dropped a nuclear bomb on Israel? That's my thought. And they wouldn't. It's like Israel. It's like when a big fucking guy picks on a little guy and punches him to death, and then Israel goes, "What did I do?" My thoughts on the Russian-Ukraine war is that it was forced by fucking American companies. They knew what they were doing. They put a puppet in place, and then they fucking. And he wasn't going to accept it. Putin. He already mentioned that. What would fucking America like it if they fucking went into Canada? Cheers, Jag. Was war on Gaza? Of course it was, yeah. Israel has acted with impunity for the last fucking 60 years. Hello, Bizu Bizu. Hello, Fresh Tracks. Hey, hello from Czech Republic. I'd like to go there one day. Around the area, see the old buildings, drink the beer. I say, listen carefully. I said they've been acting with impunity for the last 60 years. They've been killing with impunity for the last 60 years. You know, there are statutes on the United Nations books that fucking Israel have just ignored for the last 60 years. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah. Of course it's the politicians. What do you do on stream? I entertain people. If you know, there are fucking literally hundreds and thousands of streams. Maybe you should go and look for one that you like. Thank you, Lisa. I'm from Sheffield. I was laughing at Richard's joke there. You think I'm on a ship? I hope. I haven't been to it. I haven't been to Okinawa. It's been on my mind though. My favourite club. My favourite club is the Shillelagh. You like people are usually saying my eyes are red. They're not impressed with them, Lisa. So why were you saying? Do I just talk shit? How much? Are you T-Dub? Where are you from? How much is a ticket at Arsenal now? Yes, inshallah. No, I'm in Japan, Lisa. Oh, Brooklyn. I stayed there one night. A friend of a friend in Brooklyn. You really one of those old-fashioned apartments. You're a white girl and a bi. Okay. You have favorite languages? Yeah, it's Spanish. I'm just talking to people. Oh, 38 people are watching now. Salami bacon. Hello, Glasgow. How's things there? Well, I don't usually like that salami. Where can I find you? Just click on my name if you want to. I've got 8,000 videos. But they had a big piece of salami on my Costco pizza. Not those little shitty ones. Really big pieces. All right, Lisa. Well, is that Gaelic? I've got 8,000 videos, Roadstrom, from comedy, impressions, songs. I'm the most diverse YouTuber. No, I'm English, Roach. Salami, I think. I know I do, Alza. A lot of people say that. Gandalf, Dumbledore, Mike Ehrmantraut, Alan Moore, famous English rock star. Singing Spanish, okay. I. Someone stood on my sombrero. I said, you twat. You stood on my hat. He said, I don't fucking care, oh. Yeah, sometimes people say Uncle Jesse. Martin, what can you do, mate? Fucking 2 funny songs, funny chat. Oh, who's that? Cheers, Daniel. Thanks, mate. Me and Martin finally got through. But I think you've donated before, haven't you? Hello, Uncle. Oh, what's that? I do live in Japan, yes. Who is what? Oh, my favourite Prime Minister? I don't even know if I can got one. My favourite Prime Minister will be the one that kicks all the cunts out of Europe. Golda Meir. She was. Did you know that Golda Meir was a fucking Palestinian? Did you know that? Chamberlain. Hello, Connor Box. I think I've seen you before, haven't I? Yeah, Margaret Thatcher. You like Margaret Thatcher? Margaret Thatcher is the reason why a lot of countries can't afford their fucking electricity, gas, phone and water bills. She's a fucking evil cunt. Yeah, I thought that joke was quite funny. Would like him or dislike him, he has got a sense of humour. And he probably has said, for making fuck-ups when he says things, he's on a par with George Bush Jr. Well, there's nothing wrong with wearing diapers when you get to an old age. It's better than having a fucking wet front. My favourite, Anna de Armas. I want to watch that James Bond film again. Anna de Armas, she was fucking good. And that black actress as well, she was pretty good. She was a Cockney. Yeah, cheers T-Dub. It's just turned 10 o'clock, I think. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Best James Bond, well, it's got to be, I don't know. It's got to be Sean Connery. Favourite British regional accent? Newcastle. Newcastle and Cornish. Oh, it's Churchill. Well, he's got to be the most respected Prime Minister. Yeah, so maybe he's my favourite. But he's fucking... I was just watching... So, about 30 years ago in England, there was a television series. And what it was, it's about this guy, he finds a suitcase full of money. And the German... And I was watching it this morning, and it was about Peaky Blinders. And in 1940, the Germans started to forge all this money, and the plan was to drop it in England and ruin the British economy. And they were saying in this read-up, England was the only country in the world, or the only country in Europe that didn't fall. Yeah, that was a good film. I'm English. It's 11 in the morning. Churchill lived. But I think he's trying to say unalived Indians. George Lazenby? Are you fucking serious? Was George Lazenby Australian? No, I'm Alligator Dundee. No, well now the opposition guy is a woman. Cheers, Jobs. Oh, bye-bye, take care. Bye-bye. These are my neighbours. Say hello. Bye-bye, take care. I think the woman with black hair fancies me. Cheers, Jobst. I don't know how to say that name, mate. Dida. Have you seen my Dida video? I didn't know that people were called Deedar from Sheffield because I worked down Pitt. I was down Pitt 10 months, and girlfriend weren't pleased because my dinner were on table. And then I learned, and most people from Sheffield don't realise that we are called Deedars because we don't pronounce TH. We're the white niggers from Sheffield. What they're doing, D. Hello, Bobby. Does toilet go backwards? Yeah, you got to sit on it facing. It's very difficult for the old style toilets. I always sit on them the wrong way. What's up, Vitch? Son of a bitch. Aye, 10 months. When you go down Pitt, it's 1 month training. They train you for 1 month in Grimesthorpe. Is Japan below the equator? I don't think so. Is it? No, something's in the northern hemisphere. Because it's cold in winter. Mike, you're so funny. Well, we've got yeah, it's been a good stream, I think. We got 3 altogether, Martin, so 2 others did chip in, so thanks you guys who did chip in. Oh, that's my highest likes ever, 47 likes. Have I been in a tsunami? No. Well, not a serious one, no. Have you ever seen that? If you ever watched those videos from, that was awful, fucking really scared, just washing fucking houses away. Did you? Well, Japanese are like other Asians. They squat when they go to the old style toilet, and they say it's better. And there was this company in America. Or they went on Shark's Den or whatever it was, and they had this man and woman. They had this thing, and so what you did when you sat down on a toilet, you put your feet on this stand, and it raised your legs. You raise your legs like that. But it's called potty squatty or something, and that became a massive success. Have you used one, your friendly play? Cheers, Daniel. Thanks a lot, mate. Well, this is going to end soon. We're on 5%. Reply to you. What did you say? We try. Shut up, silly cunt. Reply to me. I'll reply to you. You're a stupid cunt. How's that? That's my reply to you, you stupid cunt. Let's get rid of this stupid fucker. Jingle Bell. Oh, I like that one. Deepak. Not Jingle Bells, Jingle Bell. Very nice. If you're just a kid, then you shouldn't be on this channel, fuckface. You little fuckface. Yeah, but Well, when you get to my age, if you start squatting in a field to shit, it's a chance you might fall backwards or forwards. No, I just don't. There's some comments that it's better to ignore them. And as you can see, when you do ignore them, then they get upset. I do have things planned today. Jack, this is a fucking a worthless comment from a worthless person. Jack 33 says, "I'm so poor, I have to jerk the dog just to feed the cat." In what world is that funny or interesting? Cheers, it's Push. Is that 20 like? I kind of like that. Every little helps, as a famous actor once said. INR, Indian Rupiah. Okay. I did actually get one donation, and there was two people donating to me, and one guy was from India, and the other guy. Well, did I not say? This is not what you're talking about. Didn't you say hello earlier? Didn't you say hello earlier? You said hello. What the fuck are you on about? You said, Gary, hi, how are you? And I said, all right. No, I can get it at any time, Martin. Gillian made a nice donation the other week. Yeah, and so this Indian guy was in competition. This Indian guy said, and I can't remember how much he sent me, but it was quite a decent amount of money. And this Indian guy said to this other American guy, maybe, and he says, "You won't beat me." And I said, "Keep it going, guys." Did I get your letter? Yeah, I threw it away, even though it did have $1,000 in it. Did I? No, but I will be serving in World War III. I'm from, you got to remember, I don't see a lot of these comments. I'm from England, Sheffield. Which pizza was that, Connor? Have I seen some Japanese street karate? No, I've never heard of that. Yeah, I really threw it away. Yeah, get rid of him, Gillian. Okay, I'll do that today, Martin. I guess I shouldn't. When I started to look into it, and then I'm going through it, and I didn't put my proper address down, and so I thought, oh bloody, they won't. I've got to get me, my cards out and everything. Oh, the mushroom and the chicken. What did you go? Are you in Japan? What did I study? Engineering, telecommunications, French, German, Spanish, Japanese, and now I think I'm gonna get Duolingo today for Vietnamese. I am retired, but I just do a little bit of work. And mathematics. Let's hope no one gives him vitamin C. That's what I should have said, shouldn't I? Eat some vitamin C. I'm waiting to hear from my UK pension. I sent them a letter the other week, Martin. To be honest, Martin, like I'm not all that hard up for money, but it makes it a little bit more fun, and it's nice to be appreciated. Thanks a lot today for cheering me on and trying to put the trying to encourage the others. Scurvy was a common flu. No, I'd like to go to Turkey, but I go into this kebab shop, and the guy, he's Turkish, and he always gives me 100 yen off the food. and I think when I mentioned Turkey, like he was going, now maybe it's not a good idea because of what's happening. What's happening in with Iran. I love Turkish food. I think Turkish food is great. And I've also heard that maybe the Turkish women are a bit promiscuous. Well guys, there's only 1 or 2% left and I'm dying for a poop. No. You come on just as I'm about to want to shit, fat one. Come on later today. Oh. That water, don't know. Now they're saying maybe they can reach London. Oh, yeah, I've got to go, guys. Hang on. I just poop time. Oh yeah. Oh look, fucking hell, 51 51 likes, Martin. Can you believe it? Bye, Gillian. I just thought I'd say another word to Fat One. Fat One, can you get it up to $51.25? Yeah, I saw that before. Pringles. Aren't they? What's the catchword? What's the catchphrase for Pringles? Something about popping in it. Pop the one. Is it pop until you stop or something? What does YH mean? Well, 23 American dollars or the VAT. That is great. I am fit 66, Theola. I suppose Theola is better than Areola. Okay, so yeah, I thought it might mean that, yeah. It's first. I thought it might mean that, but like I said, it's the first time I've seen it. Oh, did you see that? That was there was a fucking. I think it was maybe from Singapore, and he had AI.com or something like that, and he fucking sold it $70 million. $70 million. Fucking. I think it was from Singapore, and he took that name. He made that name in 1993. Tesla, on the other hand, when they wanted to buy Tesla.com, they only paid 70,000. Just like to 52. Cheers, mate. Ed Miliband. What a cunt. What a fucking massive cunt. Have you seen these new wind generators? They're about fucking... They're like... They spin round and they're about 1 meter high. This fucking... You know, the electricity generated by those fucking turbines is fucking so expensive. It's the most expensive electricity. $54. Wow, 54. One more. Wow. But it probably gone. Imagine that, fucking something he did 30 years ago. But in AI, in Japanese, I means love. $55. I would have Taylor Swift, Aurora, Sigrid. Oh, thanks, fat one. You're Otter Gold. More night 55. Hey, yesterday 50,000 on the scrap yesterday. Not bad for one day, is it? Fat one. No, Ed doesn't do. No, he went. When he first went to America, his brother, David Miliband, his salary was $400,000 when he running this charity in America. His salary, $400,000. Now his salary is $1 million. Oh, somebody disliked it. Somebody took their like back. Probably it was Fat One. No, he's gone down to 54. Cheers, mate. Oh, it's came in. It came in before the 1% disappeared. I'm the 1%. Can you believe it? Cheers, Ed. Fat one. Yeah, it's been a better day for ages for the money. Cheers, guys. Maybe come on later today. Hopefully see you later, fat one. Bye. Cheers, Martin. Thanks for all your support and everything and your donation. Cheers, mate.